I think everyone was
back. It's time for the next bonus. Everyone is still trying to process the bonus question.
Leona's like,
sorry, we had a conversation before this recording, and this is the result of that.
you know what? In all fairness, I feel like it would have been better if Jeff could have found the actual question because the way it was worded did not sound as horrible as what I made it.
And if you want to know what that question was, send us $50. And we'll share the video. $1,050, and we'll share the video with you. But until then, we have a new bonus question. We have a bonus question that's not offensive to the entire community of people that might watch this.
You don't know that, Jeff. You don't know that.
No, this is not controversial at all.
But then what's the point of the bonus question?
You want to ask it?
No, I'm saying if it's not controversial, what's the point?
I mean, every question is a discussion. It's doesn't always have to be controversial and horrible like the one we talked about a minute ago that no one else is ever going to hear.
Which was great.
And you've been on a very special episode where we only got to 8 questions. Usually
they did.
Well, I need to be on more then, so I can get to like 13 questions.
I was gonna say, Jeff, what did we average? We average about like 20.
Usually 15 or so an episode, yeah.
Yeah. So like you got on a especially rare show where we all just kind of went off topic. We like ranted, all that stuff. Like it's usually like we get through more. We usually get like each person gets like 2 questions ish.
True.
You're welcome.
We are recording right now, though, so let's not make the bonus question boring as shit. We need a question.
Your bonus question.
Well, right, we didn't ask it. We're just chatting.
Wait, so what's the question?
It's a bone us question.
No, it's not that. This is boring. Now I feel like I shouldn't even waste my time because now we can't be
like on Washington. Well, Jeff, you have a series of bonus questions now. Do you not have?
Yeah, like, sure I do, but it's not as funny as what we just did. So what's the point?
It doesn't have to be funny.
All right.
Not as funny as cutting a child in half.
We didn't talk about that. If you had to be renamed after one of the planets of the solar system, which would you pick?
Jupiter.
Everybody, Jupiter, really?
I would, because you get to be Zeus then. It sounds stupid when you say Jupiter. Can I just go by Zeus if I pick Jupiter?
Nope.
Mars.
I want my name to be Uranus Jones.
Uranus.
I respect that, Amanda.
Uranus Jones.
I want to be Mars. I'm the greatest combatant in the world.
Oh, see, I don't have to be named after Mars because my sign's in Aries and I'm already like ruled by that planet.
I'm ruled Jupiter.
Are you?
Yeah.
I love Jupiter just because of Sailor Moon.
You what?
I love Jupiter just because of Sailor Moon.
I was going Mars because of Sailor Moon. She's the best fighter. Come on.
Excuse me, Jupiter fucking has thunder powers, bitch. You got fire. You can put that shit out with water.
I got
fire is always the strongest.
I was gonna say Pluto because fuck you, I'm a planet.
It's not a planet.
Give a shit what you say. It's been a planet half my life at least.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't matter what I say, but there's also like a bunch of scientists that also say it.
The only thing
I don't know everything.
I just watched Rick and Morty not that long ago. The only thing I'm thinking of now is the whole "Is Pluto a Planet" episode where Jeff is now like, Pluto's a planet. And he's like, Pluto is not a planet.
Pluto's a fucking planet. I don't care.
Didn't they say it was like a moon of another planet?
I don't care. It's a planet.
I don't know. I would think I would choose either Saturn or Jupiter.
I mean, Saturn's pretty cool.
That just means she likes the big ones.
I'm thinking the sun.
I mean, if I'm called Saturn, there's a ring on it. So
yes, Megan. That was the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
Take that, Dan the man.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's a great answer.
But see, now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, Jupiter's a gas giant. I'm like,
But it's got a bunch of moons, though.
Like right, you could moon people all the time.
It's what, like 19, 21, something like that?
But I think it's got 20.
It's
But
something,
you
yeah.
have
It's
to be careful mooning
there.
people because you are a gas giant.
I'm
Jupiter.
still Uranus Jones.
You're
In
right.
the sun for sunny, sunshine. You know, you got some variables there.
The sun's a star, though.
Yes.
It is.
No, sorry. Jupiter has 79 known satellites.
Can we just take out like 10 of those? 'Cause that'd be great.
I mean, depending on how you look at it, depending on which like documentary you've watched or national scientific thing you've watched, Jupiter is kind of the protector of our entire galaxy. The way it has the second biggest pull of gravity, it pulls a lot of asteroids away from the inner core, which protects the Earth.
Yes. I know I'm totally down with Jupiter then.
Yes. Well, no, Pluto is called a dwarf planet.
Because it's
Yeah.
little, like Jeff.
I thought it was
That's
that's why I
nice.
wondered, like that's why I thought it was a moon because it's so small. Like, and then they were like, oh no, the other planet after Pluto is like actual planet.
It's
And
in the I don't know how you say it. It's Kuiper belt, maybe. It's a ring of bodies beyond the orbit of Neptune, is what it
So I can't
says.
be that. Fine. I'll pick
Because
something.
it has shrunk since the first time we measured it.
Okay, I don't want to be
So
that.
it
Moon's
is
a planet,
shrinking.
right?
So it's
Moon's
getting
a planet?
colder and colder. So it's shrinking and shrinking.
Like my fucking heart.
I was
it's
gonna
getting
say
colder
some
and shrinking.
other bodily anatomy for a
I
male,
know.
but
Before you
yes.
said that, I beat you to it.
I mean, for reference, Pluto is 1/6 the mass of our moon. So
oh
I'd rather
it's
be on
small.
yeah, that's very
I don't want
And
to.
1/3 its volume. So it's really small.
All right,
That's
I'll
little.
pass. I don't want to be that.
Stop trying to be a character from fucking
A Disney character,
like
yeah.
like Goofy or something.
Like,
Jeff, come
it's
to
actually Pluto. Yeah.
Jeff, come to Jupiter with us.
I don't want to be a gas giant. I prefer not to be. Can I just be Earth? Because what the hell? I like Earth.
And you have a bunch of people on you, and that's weird.
Eddie, that
And
should
you're
be
gonna
you
be
then. You
dead
should
in a
take
couple
Earth.
hundred years.
Jeff,
like,
Jeff,
ooh.
there's about like 7 billion people in you right now.
That you should be Earth then. You like that.
I'm not into anyone being into me, not until I'm Megan.
Right, the other way around.
On it.
You're riddled with germs, hell bent on destroying you.
God, I don't want to be a planet then. Screw that.
But see, the best part
Mercury,
is I relate to Jupiter so much because there's a constant storm going on at all times, and like that's me. I'm just like,
And you got a giant red dot.
yeah.
That's
Which
why I'm
moves around.
Mars. I'm relatively the same size of Earth, but I got nothing on me trying to kill me. I'm already dead.
Oh,
It's
that's
fine.
true. That's a good point.
Oh,
You killed everything that was on you.
Exactly.
Right. Maybe I'll be Neptune because I don't know anything about Neptune. It's probably safe.
You have a ring on it, I
Is there a
think.
ring on Neptune?
Saturn has a
Um,
Neptune has a ring. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars,
I don't
Jupiter,
fucking
Saturn.
remember.
Leona.
The moon's a planet, right?
The moon's a
It's a
asteroid.
satellite.
You can be Mercury, Leona. That's close to the sun.
Or
If you want to be warm.
yes.
But it's like boiling, right? Like if you went to there, like you
Yeah.
boil.
That
I did
Um,
Mercury class, so there we go.
Venus is also very stormy.
so guys, Uranus Jones has 2 rings.
Wait. 2 or
It's hard to pick, Dan.
2 rings.
There's 2 rings.
Amanda, can I borrow one?
Wow, I thought
Sure.
the solar system planet question was going to be like short.
Quick. No.
See, yeah, no, you were. That's exactly what I said before we answered this question. And you're like, oh, it's gonna be quick. I'm like, no, you never know.
All right, so I don't know anything about Neptune, so that's going to be mine. That's my final answer. I'm done changing my mind.
you're a
Every
cold
time we think about
bitch.
planets, I just think about Sailor Moon.
Very
And-
stormy on Neptune.
Good.
Really, I thought Neptune was one of the colder planets.
Do they have?
I mean,
emu-
it's also a gas giant.
Are there emu wars on Neptune?
No, because
Probably.
No.
there's no physical plane for them to fight on. Jeff.
Because Australians aren't allowed on Neptune.
Anybody else? Anybody else want to talk about the planets of the solar system? Doesn't say it has to be our solar system either.
Well,
Ooh.
we don't know about any other planets, so
Oh yeah,
I mean,
we do.
we do, but I mean, no one really knows what they are off the top of their head, and also the names are going to be like 4A2356.
yeah, about that.
Yeah.
I want to be 4A2356.1A. That's the one I want to be. It's a cool name.
Can I be planet? Can I be planet X? Oh wait, that was Pluto. Never mind.
Can I be planet till I come?
Sure. Is that a place?
We're gonna make it a planet. I'm gonna find it, and I'm going to establish life there. And you guys can all come if you want.
That's what you do. You establish life wherever you go.
But wait till I.
Well, Neptune does have
Yeah.
rings.
You're gonna repopulate it. What has rings?
Neptune.
Oh,
Yeah, Jeff. Remember that one time that we said that I would repopulate the Earth
yes. So you're gonna repopulate all the other planets. It said.
23 episodes ago? Well, we can't step foot on Neptune, Jupiter. God, there's 4 gas giants, right?
Yeah,
Swim
you can
around
only
all
do
day.
Mercury and Venus and Mars
The Earth, yeah. So, all right. Oh,
and
geez.
Earth.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to. Well, it doesn't. We're not becoming the planet. You're just being named after the planet. Like
Eddie, repopulate me.
And that's the end of this episode. The bonus question is done. And everybody say goodbye. Don't say goodbye though, because we're gonna say goodbye to each other afterwards. But the show is over, so goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
I'll be busy repopulating Dan.